Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. Welcome to the farm. If you're new, my name is JC and we're in the barn here at our farm. This is our nonprofit part of where we use the horses for therapy, and I'm giving an update today on Luna, who has been having some breathing issues, and she's doing good. Is that a fly, girl? She's doing good. She's putting her weight on. She's breathing normally, but we're going to take her in the round pen and work her and just lightly and see how she does. We're going to be starting up our horse sessions in September through the fall, so I need to make sure all horses are in tip-top shape and remember all their manners, all those things to work with the kids and the youth. So we'll be doing that, and if you stick around, you can work with me in my soap lab, some packages that came in so I can make more soap and more products. So let's get started. We're going to groom first.
You've been asking me to climb into the spot I've been avoiding, and now my apprehensions have been drowned out by your will. Although I have no idea of where we will be going, it's just this feeling you give that makes me hunger for the thrill. Yeah, yeah. Now I know no storm, earthquake, or any mighty wave is gonna stop my steps. I will not be afraid. So come rain.
Okay, before we take her in, two things I want to let y'all know is the spots on her lungs that the vet found during the ultrasound, they determined to be fluid, which would make complete sense with the breathing issues she was having. And so that we assume now is gone because of her breathing is better. I have her on the lowest dose of steroids, and I have incorporated, I mentioned in the last video, I was going to incorporate vitamin C, so I've started upping her dose while I'm taking down these steroids. We're going to see how that does and how that works with her, because vitamin C is a natural antihistamine. The other thing I want to point out is her stance. So you always know when a horse is calm, they feel safe. Her back leg is kind of cocked, her head is even with her back, and she's just resting. So she's not upset, anxious, scared, any of those things. And horses are flight animals, so it's really important to get your horse to be at that base level of I'm safe, everything's fine. And really they do pick up on their leader too, how their leader is. But we'll take her in, and these are the things I look at to know, okay, yeah, let's do some work. If she was fearful of some things, I'd have to be working on that first before I take her in the round pen. But again, I'm not working her hard because I just want to kind of bring her in easy on working again. Okay, we are on the move. You ready? All right, sometimes I'll get girls that are been in barns, riding barns and stuff for years, and they're so used to holding the horse right underneath the chin, and that can cause anxiety in the horse because it's like a lot of pressure and you're like holding on. Well, we're not eating grass right now. Come on, walk on. And so I've trained the horses to know that they have to stand back behind me. We're in the indoor arena now. And to respect my space, just like they ask of their herd mates when they're in the field. And around the round pen my oldest daughter did the 9 fruits of the Spirit are on here. Oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? It's an obstacle. What are we gonna do, Luna? Huh? Can't go over it. Can't go over it. Oh, you knocked it down. So they're the 9 fruits of the Spirit. And those are just a list of the 9 fruits that come from a relationship with Christ. So I put those in there as we're working with the youth, and I can say, hey, look to love, look to in like direction to how they're working with the horses. It's actually really cool. And the gate that you go into, that's the first one, love. Good girl. Hi. Can I come in? There you go. Good girl. Yeah. Okay, so we are in the round pen. I'm gonna let her, typically I would just take the lead rope off, but these are together, so I'm gonna let her go. Are you curious? I'll let you smell the camera. What is that? Oh, you fogged up my, you fogged up my lens. Yeah. So I'm gonna let her go and send her out. Yeah, good girl. I'm gonna let her kind of explore a little bit first, but I don't want her coming in. Okay, you wanna go that way? That's fine. I'm gonna stay back behind her front legs a bit, and this is my direction that I'm giving her. I'll point and then I'll drive from behind. So a click means to trot, so let's see, she might poop. All right, so we're gonna give her a click. I'll give him an increase. Good girl. Trot. Just want to see how her breathing is after she does a little bit of exercise. Trot. Typically I might have a carrot stick in here too. That's just a stick with a long string on the end. Good girl. And walk. Walk. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Yes. What a good girl. Now we're going to ask her in. Come into our space. There she is. I know, you got to work, you build up your lungs again, girl, but you did so good. I'm so proud of you. Yes. Amber's turn. You worked me out too, that's good. Actually, you want to do imaginary rope? Let's do an imaginary rope. My mic is backwards. Imaginary rope. Let's tie it on. All right, here we go. Walk on, Luna. And ho. Good girl. Walk on. Yay, good girl. Okay, so this is Amber. She came from a really great family. A great family donated her, but just needed to find a spot for her. But before that, she was in a hoarding situation, and then a meat truck situation, and then finally a trainer pulled her and started training her. She is amazing. See if you can get her to take the whole circle around. She likes to cut this circle off here, so make sure she's pushed. Ooh, canter. Is that what that means? And their canter is so smooth. Just a beautiful canter, Amber. Beautiful. Okay, I'm back down at the house. I've had my lunch and made a latte. So this is organic coffee through my espresso machine, and then I do honey and almond milk in that. So I typically use our goat's milk for cooking, ice cream, and also soap. So in my soap lab, and I'm gonna show you some things I'm doing. August is a really busy month on the farm because I'm getting the horses back acclimated to doing sessions again. And this summer even more so because we're trying to heal issues that they've had. I'm stocking my shelves with goat milk soap for the fall season, which is the fall, Christmas. It's the busiest season of all for my skincare side of things. So shampoo bars, these are the shampoo bars. These are the apple pie bars. I made little, actually handmade with, it's called soap dough. So basically after I'm done making soap, I scrape the soap out. It's pretty like a really creamy consistency, and put it in a plastic baggie, Ziploc bag, and press the air out, zip it up, and let it just sit. And then you can take it out, start getting it warmed up, I would say, typically for me a month, and then I rolled it out. I believe I have a short on my Pink Hippie Instagram. Anyway, so these are the button soaps that I did with the buttons on top. I will have a video about how to do that. It's gonna be more, it'll be a how-to, and I'll have a recipe, but it's gonna help you be able to divide your soap batter if you make soap, which I have quite a few people who wanna make soap or desire to make soap. And for me, I absolutely love just a simple pour, but it is fun to do a little bit more of a design. And my cut got a little wonky because I pushed, I don't know, I think my string needs to be replaced. Anyway, some of the bars are like a little like sideways. I still haven't trimmed the edges yet. I'll fix that. But yeah, I love the little buttons on the top. And it's got, oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's like a sandalwood. Anyway, it's a sandalwood, a natural fragrance. The Australian sandalwood natural fragrance. I've got pumpkin spice down here. My shampoo bars, I got one more shampoo bar type to make, which is Oily Mane. I think I only have 4 of those left in my store. And I have a lot of organizing to do in here. Now, I also am packing Poshmark and eBay orders. So I thrift, that's my side hustle, is I do thrift and resell to help our house. Like I want that money to go to our house. All the other money goes to putting feed in the horses and all the animals. That's what that goes to. So if you want to see that channel, I decided not to add it to this channel because there's already so much. And basically I want to keep it to homestead, horsemanship, and handcrafted soap. That kind of just, you know, ties everything in. And then my thrifting channel is the Pink Hippie Co., which it also says the Thrifting Pink Hippie at the top of my channel, but I'll leave that below if you're interested. I only have 3 videos up right now. I need to record another one and kind of start getting that going. But I just share thrifting hauls, what I find. I just went on a thrifting and the clothes were like 50 cents a piece. And I'm just amazed at some of the things I found. So I gotta pack orders up for that too. And I have some soap orders that I've gotta pack up. But I wanted to show you some things that I've got here in my package. What did I do with my package? Let me go get that. Okay, so I'm behind making soap because I was out of castor oil. And this is the castor oil I get. I get this from eBay. I will leave links below as well. So this is 100% castor oil, cold pressed, and it makes sure that it doesn't have the hexa something or other in it. I'm about a week behind on my soap making. This is my labels for my label printer, and I am happy to say I got this about 1.5 years ago, 500 labels, and I ran out. So that's exciting that I needed 500 more labels. Now I'm going through them faster because I do use them for my Poshmark and eBay orders as well. But here we go. I gotta put these in. I'll leave my, it's like the best decision I made on my business is that label printer. I can't remember what it's a faux memo, I think is what it's called. It's only, last time I checked it was like $59. All the other ones are like 100 and something. So that is awesome. I got a trash can over there. This is my little packing area. I will show you, let's see what else I have to make are bath bombs, more lip butters, more body butters, and more soaps. So that's what's gonna be happening soon. If you see over here to my left, you're right, is all my soap dishes that I need to take in and wash. So I let all my soap dishes turn to soap. And I don't put the lye, the soap batter that's active lye, I don't put that down my sink. I set my soap dishes aside, let them turn to soap, and then I wash them. So yeah, so I have, these are how I organize my labels over here. My printer, this is my printer here. I'm gonna set it back up. There's the tray, so I'm gonna set it back up there. I have to organize all this, so I need to, that's a big task in here, is I need to reorganize and do a flow that several people in here, I mean, several people in here could work, but I wanna be able to have people be able to fill orders or label and stuff like that, and have a system where everybody knows where everything is. So anyway, that's my goal. I'm looking forward to, because I'm gonna need the help in the fall. And you know, I could use your guys' help. I really appreciate all the comments and the likes and the subscribes. And that is huge, because the money that we earn from doing our YouTube channel goes to the farm. It goes helping feed the animals as well. So that's a huge help, and it's greatly appreciated for all the love that you give here on YouTube. I hope you enjoy these videos. I hope you enjoyed seeing kind of how we work with the horses, and it's really a peaceful, it really is supposed to be a peaceful kind of interaction. It's a partnership, you know, working with the horses and also working and teaching the youth. So thank you again so much. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.